I did miss a quest over here. I know, have I missed any others? Or is this just newly popped up recently? Because I don't remember seeing this here. Okay. You want me to take on these? Oh, I should just switch to my vaccine team. Well, I should be able to handle it. It's only one of them. Woo! Damn, you resist my dark, huh? In this game, I feel like the triangle attacks is way more important. Last 2 days have been rough trying to progress. Thank you for the tips. You're very welcome, Josh. Yeah, this game, it really does put into perspective, like, the triangle system. Which I actually like, because a lot of Digimon games, you can just use whatever you want and you don't really have too much of an issue. But in this game, it's like, okay, you run into this type, you want to have this type, or you're not going to have a fun time. And I like it because it encourages you to get more than one team. Instead of just using one team throughout the whole entire game and being like, you know, I'm in God mode, nothing can beat me, you have to have a new team. And in a way, it does kind of inflate the whole gameplay aspects to a degree. Because it makes it so you take longer to progress through the game, but at the same time, it's so vital. And I like it that I'm using different Digimon rather than just always using my favorites every single time. Because sometimes you'll use something you just don't expect to be good, and then you'll be like, whoa, this is actually really good. I really like this Digimon. Like, cool. You know? There are so many Digimon and so many Digimon games with different Digimon you can turn into. And keep changing the formula of what's available and what isn't. For a moment there, I thought I saw 4 Cannon Beamon just because of the way the models are in this angle. I was like, well, what? Hang on, there's 4. I was like, hold up. That's new. But no, only 3 of them. Ow. Oh, yeah. But honestly, vaccines will get you through 80% of the game. My DMO account got hacked and my 04X and Jessmon stolen, so this came at a great time. Yeah, I heard about that. See, I didn't play DMO back in the day, but I do know what happened to it. It went crazy with the pay-to-win aspects. Like, everything was loot box orientated. And I heard hackers were running rampant, and the game devs just really didn't do anything to stop it. They couldn't, apparently. I played DMO about 2 years or so ago. And I played it again 5 years back. I played it for a brief period of time. And, you know, it was cool. I was like, oh, cool, a Digimon MMO. Like, I've not played Digimon in years. Why don't I play an MMO, you know? And it was interesting. But I lost interest. And then, a few years back, I decided to play it again. And it was just terrible. So, I ended up joining, like, a private server, you know, people hosting their own version of it. And it was great at the start, like, nobody was being over the top. You could get everything in the game, but new stuff that came out, you had to wait a few weeks. So you could buy it from the store on release. If not, you had to wait a few weeks to be able to get that Digimon. But then I noticed the people that are doing the private servers started to get greedy themselves. And because they started getting greedy like that, it just kind of killed everything for me. Also, they were taking forever to release certain Digimon which were already released, like out in my own Sword D. And while that was out in DMO, it wasn't out in their version. And years later, I you know, popped into the Discord. I was like, yo, has it been released yet? Still not been released. I'm like, what the hell are they doing? Twiddling the thumbs, you know? But yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that your account got stolen. That's also another reason why I made a new account here. Because unfortunately the only way I could get to play this game was I had to buy an account. Now, the game devs know you could buy accounts when the game was available here. But they didn't really care as long as it wasn't somebody else's account being stolen, you know? But at the same time, because I did buy it with an online service, I'm worried that what in a few years, I don't know, somebody manages to get hold of my account. That's kind of why I wanted to start a new one and go through the game again. Because while I am going to keep using this one for this new content, Am I even getting anything out of these Digimon? Am I even doing the quest? Is it? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Track it. I then have that pretty much job security of knowing that I have my own account. Nobody has access to it. It just sucks because I can't exactly buy any crowns and stuff like that on my new account. This account has been pretty much mostly free to play. I bought some storage space and that was it. Just to increase my inventory. But again, it's always a risk because, you know, I had to give out my details for somebody to log into my account. Good idea. Is Vmon in this game? Is my favorite. Okay, yes. Vmon is in this game. In order to get Vmon, you need to do up to the... Okay. So, the previous content patch for the Final Valley, you need to do this area first. And once you've beaten all the quests here, you can then get Vmon. You know what? I'm going to go back to the village beginning real quick. And I can just show this off that way. Because I need to buy some of those HP things anyway to get HP back in the middle of combat, just in case I run into a boss. So, once you beat the game, you can give items to Boncho Leomon here. And he will give you... Unfortunately, it seems to be bugged after they've released a new content. I can't access him for some reason. But they will give you... where is it? These currency. And when you get enough of them... You would come over to Cherrymon, and you can buy an egg from Cherrymon. You would need 40 of them, so... You either give eggs, which give 2 or 3 of these, or you give fruit. It'll take you 40 days if you give fruit, because they only give 1 of these. But you can get it, definitely. I actually have Vmon. Hang on one moment. Seeing as I'm here, why not? I haven't leveled him up enough yet. He's still really far behind, but I do have him, if that can happen. I got Vmon, Digivolved him into Vidramon, and then Aero Vidramon. I think this becomes All-Force. You can't get Imperial Dramon yet. That'll probably be something that gets added in the future, but it'll probably be a different Vmon variant, maybe? I don't know. Because you can only get 1 egg. And seeing as how early this was released, I don't know how they would do it. Maybe allow you to get 2 eggs out of Cherrymon? But yeah, eventually I will level this up to 80 and whatnot, but I can't do that right now because I'm on stream and I'm trying to get megas today. Unfortunately, the only megas that are available are for the original starters at the moment. So I'm hoping to get to that point. Legit awesome. All-Force is my dude. Yeah. All-Force is a great Digimon. Definitely. I'm looking forward to getting it. So hopefully down the line I will be able to. Okay, what am I doing? Not you. Wrong person. Actually, I'll buy some food while I'm there. Why not? But I will buy some of these. How many of these can I buy? 50k? 100 of them? Sure, why not? That'll last us a while. And more of these. More of these. Okay, we should be good on food for a long while now. Which would definitely be great. Unfortunately, I got a mutant Gabumon on this character, so I need a demutagen to demutant him. So unfortunately, I don't have a Gabumon yet. Well, Garurumon, so I can't get that yet. So it's kind of just been sat there until I can get me a demutagen, because I already used mine kind of early on this character, I believe. I can get one with a code right now, but I'm not going to do that because I don't know how much longer I'm going to stick to this account, honestly. I may just get the Megas, get each of them that I can get. When new Megas get released, try and get them. But in the meantime, I'll try and catch up on my other account, essentially. And hopefully that'll become my main. Especially with being on server 1 where it's actually more populated for a change. Okay, so we have to clean up the park and collect trash, it seems. So I have to take on more of you. Do. So let's just get this out of the way. But unfortunately, as far as starters go, I haven't gotten any starters other than the Gabumon. I got Salamon from the egg that I got from Andromon, the free starter egg. Patamon you obviously get for free later on in the story through Gear Savannah. So you can get yourself a Madden Angemon. I did get Renamon, though that isn't really a starter. And I just got the same starters I already had. That's a Devimon. I got a second Patamon, though, to be fair, which is how I got my Mayotismon. But in terms of starters, I haven't really gotten very lucky on this character, despite how long I played. So, that's how awesome it is to try and get vaccines early. Like, full vaccines, to try and get as many starters as possible. Because it's all just gamble. You may get really lucky and get every single one, or you may not. That other character that I showed you, the prime example of a account with a perfect start, like, that's the luckiest I've ever gotten. But that's unfortunately on this account, not my new one. So, well, I was going to switch to server 1 on that. I may as well just go on my new character. Hopefully I get that Gabumon like I was showing in the video, because I really want to have Gabumon. Just get him out of the way, I've got him then. And I'll get a Palmon again. So then essentially I'll have Agumon, Gabumon, Palmon, Salamon, and Patamon. So I'll be 5 of the starters. No, actually, I did get a... Didn't I get a Tentamon? I don't remember. I think I got a Tentamon. I don't quite remember, though. No, I didn't, actually, no. I got Kabuterimon through Kunamon, I think. Wait, did I? Hang on. I can just check. Why am I even sat here trying to question my brain? I can just find out, did I get it or not. I know I have Mega Kabuterimon and Kabuterimon, but I don't think I got Tentamon. No, I didn't. Yeah, so I got the Salamon, of course, with the egg. I got the Gabumon, got the Patamon. I did get Tentamon, never mind. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. My brain. That was Demi Vmon. Because you originally get it in baby form, the Vmon hatch. You have to digivolve it into Vmon. Also, Agumon was my starter. But yeah, I really just did not get very lucky with starters on this character, really. Despite having these multiple times, just never got one of the starters. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Is Machine Dramon in the game like from this Agumon I have? I have a feeling it will be very soon. Machine Dramon is like a staple when it comes to Digimon games. So you always have a Machine Dramon in there. He's usually a bad guy or something. So, right now, no. But I reckon in a few weeks when they start releasing more Mega Forms for the ones who don't have Megas yet, outside of the starters, we will get a Machine Dramon, definitely. I would be highly surprised if they did not do that. But on the 28th of this month, we'll probably get some new Mega Forms added to the game. Because they update the game every 2 weeks. And that usually comes with a Digimon or something. There we go. Okay. Found all the trash, finally. Okay. Right. So we're going to a new area now, I guess? I guess we are. Oh, come on. Why does YouTube keep messing up on the chat? It keeps disconnecting the chat on YouTube. On my phone, which is really annoying me. Because I want to keep on top of it. Now I actually know. Okay, new area. Though, I think if you're going for Machine Dramon, I don't know if Metal Greymon will become Machine Dramon. I think you might have to go down the Tyrannomon line, potentially. Like Dark Tyrannomon. Or Tyrannomon, because it becomes Metal Tyrannomon. I think... I don't know, I've not got the Tyrannomon line on this game yet, so... Don't quote me. But... Huh? I missed a quest. Okay. Where am I? I could just run back, it's not far. I think you might be wanting to go down the Tyrannomon line to get Machine Dramon, though. That was weird, it wouldn't let me through. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing for this quest? That's the only problem with it being in Korean is sometimes you just don't know what your task is. I mean, I could take a picture on my phone and have a look, but I want to try and figure it out. See if my visual prowess can determine what is going on. Okay, I see a glowing item. That is sneaky. Look how hidden that is. Sneaky. I can't believe I actually detected that with my eyes. Now I have to find where the second one is. Okay. That is absolutely cheeky the way they tried to hide that like that. Not a fan. There's so many Digimon in the way. So the first one was hidden behind the bin. So I'm being very skeptical around the bins. Oh, this is going to drive me nuts, isn't it? I have a feeling this is definitely going to drive me nuts trying to find this thing. It's probably going to be somewhere incredibly obscure. Well, I guess we'll check this side of the park. Where are you? Come on now. Yo, where is this item? How do I get Tyrannomon? Is there a way to guarantee a new character till it happens kind of thing? Okay. I'm just going... I believe Gizamon can become Dark Tyrannomon. The problem is it's a low chance. So, when you go through this game, each time you fight something like a champion form, like if I fought Tyrannomon, I have a chance of getting his broken Digicore item, which will have a picture of him on the portrait. That can increase it up to 10% chance. The only other way, unfortunately, to guarantee a Tyrannomon, if you don't do that, is the cash shop. Let me see if anybody else I have can turn into Tyrannomon. Well, it's not going to be you because you're not a rookie. See if I discovered anybody. Because I know Agumon can become Tyrannomon, but it's a low chance. So yeah, Gizamon's definitely Dark Tyrannomon, okay. Definitely not you. Betamon? Can you turn into a Tyrannomon? No, Tuskmon. Okay. Agumon is 10% for both of these. That's an obvious one. I don't think you can. Definitely not, no. Got someone, definitely not either. Nope, knew it. Don't think Betamon can even. No, you don't even... What do you mean coming... Oh, that was the mutant version, weren't it? Okay. So, unfortunately, unless you spend money in the cash shop, you're just going to have to farm Tyrannomon. And hope you get what you... hope you get the Digicore items. The problem is, Tyrannomon isn't until Infinite Mountain, so you're going to be waiting a while for that. Unfortunately. You don't turn into any? No. Okay. There may be a Digimon I haven't gotten that can turn into a Tyrannomon with a better chance, but unfortunately I just don't have it right now, I'm sorry. However, when you go through the game, actually, you do have a chance. Hang on, let me bring up the cash shop. So when you go through the game, I believe there is a quest that will guaranteed give you a free one of these, which is a guaranteed champion form, which means you can determine which one you want. So you don't have to buy it from the cash shop. This is one that's given us a quest reward somewhere in the game. You also get one of these in the previous content. Before this one that I'm doing right now. You got one of these for beating most of the story. So, eventually you will get one of these for free, so you can get a Tyrannomon that way if you get a Gizamon by using a core on it. So I'll go 15 in Agamon and hope it digivolves to Tyrannomon. You could do that. Though, honestly, I wouldn't waste your Agamon on Tyrannomon, because then you'll have a data type, or a virus if you get Dark Tyrannomon. You probably want a vaccine. I recommend just digivolving it into Greymon. By fighting the Shellmon on the beach like I showed in my video. I'd wait till you get a Gizamon, then try and get a Tyrannomon. Because Gizamon, I've had him quite a lot. He has a good chance of showing up out of an egg. So I'd recommend just trying to get a Gizamon and turn that into Tyrannomon, honestly. That's my honest opinion. But it's up to you what you really want to do. It's just you'll have a much easier time if you stay with the vaccine line when starting out. Where is this flipping item? This is driving me nuts. Oh, I hate this. I hate these quests so much. They just have you running around in massive wide areas. And you're just trying to look for a single little item. Come on now, chat, work. Stop bugging on me, YouTube. Where is this flipping item? Come on. This is ridiculous.